Hey guys, it is Sindel. I just wanted to come on and do my January update. It's now the 28th, I believe. I got a lot of stitching done this month. So let's start off with my whip go. That was for January. I did a number 2 was my New Year New Start. Let me find it. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. As I was saying, number 2 for whip go was my New Year New Start. It was a Renaissance sampler. I got 26 hours in on this. My goal is 25. Absolutely love how it's turning out. It is so beautiful. So that was number 2. That was my first whip go completed for this year. Seriously need project bags. Do not have any project bags right now, and unfortunately I don't know how to sew. If I did, believe me, I would have some. The other number that was called for last month was 19, and that was my Live Life in a Moment Dimensions kit. I got 25 hours in on this. I completed Life and I started on Live. So that is where I am. This was the first time I ever put any work in this project in over 7 years, I think. It's been in my stash forever. The next thing I worked on, I started the Peppermint Purple 2022 style. This is my Black Work Wednesday project. Absolutely love it. I need to get back to working on the border, but this week I did block 4 and I started doing the outlines to my blocks. So the next one I actually started this December 38th, and before I messed up, I got this much done. Now, I messed up on this, and I'm pretty sure it's the linen. I messed up somewhere in here. Did not feel like ripping all of this out. So what did I do? I restarted. This linen's probably going to go in the trash unless I get the urge to frog this whole thing. But it's the Witchy Sister birthday cake. So yesterday I decided to dye a piece of fabric, and then I restarted the birthday cake. And instead of doing it on linen, I'm doing it on 18 count Ada hand dyed by me. And I actually really like this fabric now that I dyed it. So I'm hoping it comes out okay. And I'm sorry about that alarm in the background. Unfortunately, my son's old phone that he dropped in the sink. Is still playing his alarms. I can't seem to turn the phone off. And I have no buttons on the phone anymore to... Hold on a minute, I gotta turn that sound off. Okay, once again, I'm sorry about that. That was my son's alarm on his old phone that's broken. Hopefully, my husband will fix it tonight at some point. Next thing I started was my tarot card stitch along. I'm doing it in one large piece for me, and then I'm going to do a few of single cards for my son's best friend. So I did do all the way on this end. I just have it put back in the Q-snap so I can work on these, and then I'm going to go down. So.
What about your son?
I'm doing a floss tube.
How?
Once again, sorry about that. The next one, my Sir Cadwell. I only put a couple hundred stitches in this so far this month. This is my focus piece for the year. So whenever I'm not working on my Ripcos or my Sal's, I will pull this out. So I think I did this area this month. About a few days ago, I got in the mood to stitch something with bright colors. And somebody had posted this style, I guess it was on Instagram or something. But it is, I forgot who it's from, but it is the Zodiacs. And this is the one that came out, I guess, in January. This only took me a day to stitch, but it's very cute. It's a really, really quick stitch, bright colors. I chose, instead of doing the border in the called for blues, I pulled out a variegated thread that I've had in my stash for 8 years. And I'm doing the borders in the variegated. So far, Aries is done. Can't wait for more to come out. Because it's fun. It's fun. The last one I think I worked on, no, not the last one I worked on. Somebody had pulled out their linen and threads. Now I think it's Fox and Rabbit. Sal from 2020, I believe this is. So I decided to pull mine out. I finished this motif and started on this one. I am not sure what count fabric this is, but I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it 1/1. Let me fix that. Yeah, I'm doing it 1/1. Not sure the fabric count, but it's so cute, so tiny. I definitely have to have my light on to stitch on this, and I have to be in the mood to stitch on this. So that alarm is going to get on my nerves all day. Dayton, go turn that alarm off. Sorry. It's gonna drive me crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
And the last one I worked on this month is my classic Christmas. I was gonna do this for the Christmas event in one of my groups. I got the hat done and just did not feel like stitching on this. So that is literally all I did on that. And I think that is everything I stitched on in January. So February's plans. Definitely gonna work on the birthday cake. And whip go for this month was 5 and 17. 17 is When You Are Kind. Let me show y'all what this looks like for the beginning of the year, for the beginning of the month. And this is where I am on When You Are Kind. I am hoping I can get this finished by the end of the month. I don't see how I wouldn't, but we will see. But this is When You Are Kind. It says, when you are kind, it not only changes you, it changes the world. That is one of my what goes for dirty. One of my whip goes for February, and number 5 that was pulled is my Nightmare Before Christmas sound. I think I'm going to fill in the blocks and then do more work on the border. I think that's going to be my plan. Not 100% sure, but I do want to fill in some of the blocks because I've been craving color lately. I do a lot of things in black. A lot. So to pull out something with color is gonna be exciting. So that is everything for this month. So February's Nightmare Before Christmas. When You Are Kind. Of course, I will still be working on this. The first 2 cards come out at the beginning of February. So I can't wait to see what those are so I can start filling in my cards. I still need to do a lot of work on the border. But yeah, I love this. Also, let y'all know again, Black Work Wednesdays is my peppermint purple. I'm sure I have a few other sales that I'm doing. Just don't you dare. Or a few more sales I want to do. There is one spring one that I really want to do, but I don't know if I have. Not sure how often these come out, but this one is staying on my ottoman for whenever the next block comes out. And as I said, I do have a goal of finishing the birthday cake this month. I wanted to finish it in February. Wanting to finish the birthday cake in February. I wanted to finish it in January on the one that I first started, but unfortunately it messed up. I'm blaming it on the fabric because I can. So I am so scatterbrained. But yeah, that is what I'm doing this month. And as always, Sir Cadwell will also come out when I'm not working on anything else, because that's my focus piece for this year. Well, that is January's update and February's Whip Go goals. As I've mentioned in my other update, well, it wasn't an update at the end of last year. It was Whip Parade. But my Whip Go goal is 25 hours on each project. So I'm pretty sure I can do When You Are Kind. I'm pretty sure I could get a finish on that. Definitely not a finish on the Nightmare Before Christmas sale, but I will get a lot of work done. Hopefully I can get those blocks filled in. So that is my goal for this month. Hoping for 2 finishes, a lot of sales updates, and of course Sir Catwell. So everyone have a wonderful, wonderful February. Goodbye.